Here at Crystal Point, located at 300 State Route 28 in Crystal Bay, Nevada. Custom built into the natural contour of the land, this 16,000 square foot lakefront compound features 8 beds, 10
from the 1800s it seems.
Lush gardens, a mountainside hot tub, movie theater, wine cellar, and a private beach house that can only be accessed by one of the 2 hillside funicular.
It's pretty cool. It's like a little golf cart on rails.
First of the next generation of Lake Tahoe. As we enter this spectacular home, we're greeted by massive views. With
well, what about that power crystal in the middle?
No other
what is that?
In Tahoe
fucking infinity stone.
Expansive views like Crystal Point. The 4 large cedar columns do a great job of breaking up our entertaining areas in the main living area. And the incredible wood vaulted ceilings give you that warm.
Are we just, you're not going to tell me what that is in the middle?
Every inch of the home is made up of absolutely.
You got a goddamn Chaos Emerald sitting in the middle of the fucking living room.
The main living area are made up of hundreds of willow branches that give it a free flow feeling as you walk throughout the house. But the focal point of this room, under the turret skylight, is the Crystal Point.
So it's just a giant crystal? Okay. I thought it was going to have a cool story, but I guess not. And we found this at Home Depot.
Tucked into naughty alder cabinetry. Magnificent.
Yeah, I haven't seen any marble yet, but I'm sure there'll be some soon.
And grows some of the largest pine cones in the world.
Don't worry, marble fans. I'm sure it's coming. A whole room of marble. A whole wing of the house in marble, maybe.
And is surrounded by total privacy. It is so private that you don't even need window coverings, and nobody can see inside of this part of the house. Another custom-made.
Yeah, they can if they're in a boat.
En route to the master bathroom, we have a beautiful sitting area.
What do you mean?
As a backdrop.
Good luck sleeping past 8 a.m.
The billiards room
True.
its inspiration from an old.
There's no blinds.
It's an amazing place for entertaining your guests. You can enjoy a cocktail at the sunken.
As soon as the sun comes up, it just fucking blasts you.
100-year-old Brunswick. We exit the billiard room to the main.
Yeah, good point. Probably not sleeping past 8 a.m. here.
Entire residence, and adds another additional unique view of Lake Tahoe.
What about when it rains? All that furniture is gonna get all yucky and fucked up.
Just off the vaulted ceilings and a beautiful stone deck that overlooks Lake Tahoe. Who wouldn't want to be a guest in a place like this?
Probably me. This looks like the kind of place where they like torture and kill poor people or something.
We're surrounded by
like in that movie Would You Rather.
Waterfall to give you that feeling as though you're entering.
Was that the movie where they do that?
At the bottom of the stair. Here we have the game room filled with games like air hockey, skee ball, and board games that also.
Ah, great.
TV for games.
Yeah, if the kids are trapped in the 1940s. Where's the fucking anything modern? A PC, a fucking Nintendo Switch, a Wii, anything.
Which is so incredible beach house.
It is pretty cool.
3,600 square feet, featuring 2 ensuite bedrooms, a powder bathroom that's covered in wall-to-wall birch bark, and a
boo, no marble.
That allows for the absolute
what a piece of shit.
Lake Tahoe entertaining. The beach house
can't live in a place without marble.
Glass doors.
I build houses like. You build houses like this? Do you sneak any like Easter eggs in there that only you and the boys know about? Like the builders that built this, is there maybe like, I don't know, some kind of secret room in there where one of you guys would hide and like jump out and scare them and something like that? I feel like if you don't do that, you should. Just like a real life Easter egg in one of these rich people's houses. These are so big. You could probably make yourself your own room back in one of these and they'd have no idea.
One of the most sought after tourist destinations can be yours for $75 million.
I'll think about it. You know, that didn't look like total dog shit though, like the other really expensive houses and apartments we see. It really might just be apartments. Let me see. Let's do $70 million apartment. Inside an $85 million New York City penthouse that comes with 2 tickets to space. Man, they're so desperate to get this fucking apartment off the market. God, if you come here, we'll throw in fucking 6 strippers or something. Just, please, Christ.
You will actually be launched into outer space and orbit the Earth in a
You've told me about everything besides the apartment. New York drive-off I've ever seen. He immediately cuts this guy off before the camera goes away. That looks like New York. Right before that man fucking pounded the horn. Crazy. Fucking crazy. $85 million for a goddamn apartment. That comes with tickets to space. Inside is 70 million billionaires row resale. It's a pretty confusing title. Inside a $70 million billionaires row resale. Okay.
What we found to our surprise in real estate was that there was a tremendous amount of interest in this building when the market had been
Bullshit.
sluggish
How many
right
people can
after
afford
the
$70 million
financial
for an
crisis. Why was
apartment?
that? Here on the 85th floor, we have a front row center seat of the iconic Central Park.
I feel like after all of this, I have a really good idea on how to scam rich people if I was an architectural designer.
The current
Exit
owner
Prime
is
Wizard.
an avid art collector. He wanted to have a special
He's an avid art collector of what, his son's art projects? I guarantee these are like $50 million or something crazy, I bet. The worse the art looks, the more expensive it is. It's a fucking scam.
Peter Lane, and each of the blocks that you'll see are one of a kind. They're 3 different palettes of color, and it in itself.
Why the fuck do I care about a
of art.
little rock wall with sheep?
7 feet along the front facing.
Okay,
the
I
north
guess.
face, 87
I know,
west,
Floro. They
57,
all do
and
look like the same
absolutely
apartment.
credited as
Anyone that has an appetite for Manhattan has never been to New York. And they probably never will. They probably pay $70 million and just write it off or some shit. I remember, I don't know who it was, but someone was, I think it was Select. Select does real estate for a living. He said the majority of these kind of things sell just for the sake of having them, and nobody ever lives there. You said Kevin Love's house is dog shit? Inside NBA star Kevin Love's modern Tribeca home. What does Tribeca mean?
What's up, AD?
Hey, what's up, big man?
Happy to have you guys here.
Hey,
Go
fuck
check out my
yeah.
place.
Happy to be here.
I had signed, taken the keys, and kind of the rest is history. So that was a dream come true for me.
Thanks for
so
some
this
skibbles.
is something that kind of, I guess not
Exit.
my life, but when people come in here, kind of gets overlooked.
Is that really all it says? Is just exit? Is it supposed to be like something motivational? Like, get the fuck out of New York? Maybe. I mean, it looks cool though. It's like the YouTube play button.
I feel like a lot of people know that my uncle is Mike Love of the Beach Boys. My
What?
cousins are the Wilsons. So I think
What
that
the
kind of
fuck?
leveraged me
The
and
Beach
put me
Boys?
into a space where music always had to be.
Oh, that's
part of
fucking
my life,
awesome.
And kind of sculpture was.
He hates it.
Something that I had always wanted.
No, you didn't. I can tell you fucking hate it.
Conceptualize our space.
You bought a pile of Lincoln Logs, Kevin. This is the face of a man who knows he wasted money just because he has so much fucking money. It is a goddamn stack of fucking Mega Blocks. It's... Dude probably paid like $2 million for this thing right here. Kevin, you could have just commissioned me to make it for you.
I love how the light hits it.
Ah, yes. When the sun really shines on it, it reminds me that I fucking wasted money.
Very unique, and he's very unique in his own struggle, but also understanding like that we all share this anxious audience. We all share.
He's just making shit up on the spot. I bought it for a write-off. I laundered money with
It's hold
it.
true that each person individually is suffering in their own right as well. So I want to mirror Rashid's piece while
You got all of that from this fucking cassette tapes? Scribbled on? You know, the more I look at it, the more it speaks to me. You know, I think I'm starting to see it now. That is powerful.
that does hold true.
Doodle
that
Bob.
Each person individually.
Yeah, he just
is
likes
suffering
Doodle Bob, I
in their own
guess.
right as well. Humans, as you know, it's black, white, or other. It's just really powerful to be in this room and find inspiration and know that our job is not done. It's not finished.
Kevin, what are you talking about? You were just going on about how you bought like a fucking $2 million wood statue of a man with no arms. Like,
as well as my late
what?
landscape in
wait,
the
is this
sky.
real?
Still feel
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Kevin. Whatever you're going on about. Is this true? Mike Love from the Beach Boys is an asshole. He sued the rest of the Beach. He sues the rest of the Beach Boys often, saying he wrote all the songs when he didn't. Is that real? No fucking way. Oh, I'll get back to you in a minute, Kevin. I'm sure you'll go on for 20 minutes about how that $40,000 bottle of wine is actually extremely important to the history of America or something, but I want to look this up. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Hey, I still like the Beach Boys. Fuck it. Maybe he did write all the songs. Who am I to say? I wasn't there.
feeling like we were super
Thanks to
grounded
give some War Pocket.
in New York City in a major way. And the beauty
talks
of
like
buying
he's
this
trying to
place
fill a word
pre-built
count
was
in an
that we got
essay.
to have some sort of saying in the favorite bottles. It's a good year, 2010.
Ew, not
Chateau
even
Martini
vintage.
Rothschild.
A chateau?
Trying to say
Ooh.
the names. I think JJ Reddick and I
Are you poor, Kevin?
talked about that.
A 2010 Chateau.
Also,
In this pigsty with no marble?
A lot of great bottles here. As you can see, some of the inventory is out because COVID has been a time where we've shared a lot of bottles.
Yeah, COVID's been rough. We've had to drink our expensive
We
wine.
just have a very cozy guest bedroom. This is actually
That's
my favorite
relatable.
in the place.
It's rough.
We love the. Gets pretty dark in here as well because it faces the courtyard.
I would hope so.
Sometimes
It's a
I come in
bedroom.
here and just shut off, take a little nap, but you know we need people to rest if they're coming to visit here because New York can be fun.
New York is anything but fun. I couldn't imagine a least fun place,
All right, so
except
now
for
we're
maybe
gonna head into the
Miami.
bedroom.
In fact, definitely
There's
Miami.
curves across. Another beautiful thing that we wanted was exposed brick. Just adds a certain element and a certain feel that makes you feel like you're in the grittiness of New York City.
It makes you feel like you're gonna get fucking mugged in an
Really
alleyway.
get to work. It's kind of like a sanctuary.
You couldn't even use clean
This
bricks?
is where I can really.
Are these just bricks you found outside?
But I couldn't have you leave without meeting the other two stars of the show.
Hey, what's up?
Vestry. Come on, girl. Don't be shy.
Oh,
Good girl. Good girl. She wants some wine,
Some
huh?
wine?
All right, AD, thank you so much for letting us show you our space. We got to take Vestry on a walk. We got to enjoy this wine. And we're going to get back to the rest of our day. Thank you.
all right, have fun. Bye bye. Oh, that was interesting. That was one of the more interesting houses we've seen. Here's a tour of the world's most expensive hotel room. Oh, I'm fucking in. I love that shit. I wonder what the words per minute was on that. I felt really good on that one, to be honest. That felt really fast.
This is a hotel room.
100,000
And not
a
just
night.
any hotel room, but rather
Thanks, Teresa,
the
Michael.
most expensive hotel room on the planet at a cost of $100,000.
It was the
per
most
night.
expensive.
You could buy
But I'm gonna
a
open one up that's
nice
more.
house in and today I'm going to take you on a tour of it.
Let's
now,
go.
Eagle-eyed viewers may. Now I'm standing here in the entry of the Empathy
Yeah, how many
Suite,
people
and
probably
three
emailed
things
them
to
like,
go
hey,
over. For one thing,
I know a guy who has
it's
a meth
about
lab in his house. Do you want to review
9,000
it?
Square feet. Now, some other perks that they give you, you have a 24-hour butler who is on call for the duration of your
That's
stay.
so
and you
cute.
also have a chauffeur
Get him in here.
car service.
Is his
among
name
many
Jeeves
other
or something
things.
cool?
But as I stand, and the Damien Hirst theme continues
Looks like shit.
throughout the room, specifically with butterflies
It's like,
and
that's just dumb.
medicine or pills. Keep that in your mind as I'm showing you around because there are a lot of
That's
really
art?
interesting
Come on.
Easter eggs related to those. Although my personal
This
favorite
place looks
art
like dog
piece is
shit
next
for
to the
100K a
dining room
night.
Table. It's this.
It actually
wall
looks like a
of
playground at
pills
McDonald's.
called money. But it's one that I
This is
find
so
rather
dumb.
amusing and interesting, and
What?
certainly worth checking. Medical waste. These aren't used medical
Who
supplies, just to be
wants
clear,
this?
But you do have these medical gloves and pill wrappers.
This is the
and tubes
ugliest
all throughout
shit
the top of this
ever.
bar. There's even a
I'm paying
syringe
100K a
portion
night and I
here.
get a bunch of
People just
trash
say
on a
it's rather
table?
Controversial. All
you, Seuss.
automatically, so you don't ever have to lift a finger.
Genuinely
except
one of the
to tap
ugliest
your
rooms I've ever
iPad
seen in my life.
screen. In this room, you
It's
can
literally
select
trash
it
art,
through
like
the
garbage art
iPad. You
thrown
don't have
around.
to walk. And next up, moving away from the bar, we walk now towards the living area, or one of them, and the dining room table, and here in the
You should
kitchen.
love it,
Now, the
'cause it's
kitchen is
trash.
over here in a corner.
I mean, I
Probably
love
not gonna be
garbage
doing
as much as the next
cooking or
guy, but
food prep while you're
not for
staying in this room.
$100,000 a night
Here,
and not
is
sleeping
a
in
nifty little
garbage.
feature. Now, I say that in part because of this view. You look out
Ah,
over
look.
the strip, you can see all the other
Right
casinos,
past all of the
mountains
dumb
in the distance,
stickers
a
on the
gorgeous
window.
place to be. But to me, the
Yeehaw.
more interesting. So, what do all these people do when they're sitting on their giant couch? Well, the answer
Probably
is
complaining.
they can watch TV.
I paid
if they
this
want
much
to.
for this?
You can see touches, including the wonderful view.
Hey, there's a
More
chess set
importantly,
there.
though, it has these swings, which are nice and fluffy. There are
What
four
are
of
these
them. So, if
chess
you get tired of
pieces?
TV,
What? They're ice cubes. The chess pieces are literally just ice cubes. This is the worst. $100,000 a night, and you get trash. Literal trash. They have just random fucking dumb stickers on the windows. The bar is made out of medical waste. And then you have pills as art pieces. Literally just pills behind glass. This is baffling. Crazy, man.
another wall with a giant television.
Beautiful
And you
chairs.
enter what I'm calling the game area, because you have some games in here. For one
Very
thing, you have,
fun.
like, maybe this is what foosball tables look like for rich people. And speaking of interesting
wonderful
games,
gaming.
back in the sitting room, there's
Yes.
a chess set with square pieces.
Oh,
Doesn't
here they
look
are.
very practical, but it
They're on the
certainly
front.
looks cool, which is gigantic. I've stayed in hotel rooms that are smaller than this bathroom.
Oh,
but
wonderful
this is
wall.
Just a half bath.
Just more
There's not
fucking
even a shower
pills.
or a tub in here.
Pill
This
facts.
is just a bathroom. Again, kind of in keeping.
Looks great.
By the way,
that looks
toilet
real
in here is one of
good.
These Japanese stuff.
Who wants this? Who wants this? Is this just like a hotel room for pharmacists? Ah, look. Let me just stop and read about aspirin and flucloxacillin sodium. Can't really read it. Oh, ibuprofen's there. Nice.
The coolest balcony you have ever seen. The coolest balcony anyone has ever seen.
I don't know.
One
It's
major
not
reason for
that
of
cool.
course, Is the pool, which actually
The polka
hangs
dot
out
columns are really
over the
goofy.
hotel, facing toward
But
the
that's
Vegas
pretty cool.
Strip and all of the other casinos. And
Luckily, we have
above
more pill
everything
stickers
out
on it,
there,
which is good.
Higher than anybody else at the Palm.
I want to
Just
look.
a lot
Hold
more
on.
to show you. I haven't
Sorry to
taken
pause
you
real quick. I need to look up this guy's art, Damien Hirst, because this guy's absolutely just a scam artist. They probably paid him like $1 million to design this apartment. And he's like, I have some stickers and some pills. Yeah, okay. What is Damien Hirst's most expensive piece of art? He gained the world record for most expensive work of art by a living artist with his Lullaby Spring in June 2007. It's a 3-meter wide steel cabinet with 6,136 pills. This guy's entire fucking life is just about putting pills in cabinets, and he gets paid way too much. Oh my god. Look at this shit. I cannot believe it. He makes polka dots and puts pills in a fucking cabinet. This is crazy. It has to be money laundering. He literally just does polka dots. If it's not pills, it's fucking polka dots. God. Damien Hirst admits all my ideas are stolen anyway. Yeah, by fucking Gap Kids. It's polka dots. He's getting millions for polka dots. I can't believe it. I mean, I really can. Like, look at NFTs. Buying, like, literally nothing. The art world is crazy. I can't even find a piece of his that isn't polka dots. Or just putting a taxidermied animal in a glass case. Or pills. Those are the only 3 things he does. This is crazy. I don't say this lightly, but this is perhaps the worst artist I've ever seen. 15 to 20K for this. He literally took this from his grandmother's old closet and just said, it's fine. Good polka dot distribution. And then this is just called 9 Beetles. Voice crack. 9 Beetles, because he found these in the dumpster. Put them in some glass. 20 to 30K. Crazy. At least with Jackson Pollock, there's almost an argument to be made, but this is the same fucking thing every time. It's just polka dots. This actually took him less. All of these pieces together, combined, maybe 10 minutes, and that time was spent finding 9 Beetles. I prescribe what he sells for $1 million. Yeah, I know, man. You should start doing art with it instead. I'm a trained artist, and I hate him. Most of the art world does. He gets other people to make his art for him. He can't even have the decency to go into clip art and just take the fucking paintbrush tool and go click, click, click for his circles. Are you serious? No way he actually gets people to do his art for him. No chance. That has to be a rumor. I don't even believe that.
But check this out, the top of the stool is a pill.
Whoa, what the
Continuing all the
fuck?
pills and butterflies theme throughout.
That's
That
nuts.
is kind of an interesting touch. I like that.
Woo!
And
Damien
next up, we
Hirst
walk
signature
across the
style.
upstairs
Holy
landing
shit.
and enter but probably the most unbelievable thing on the second floor of this hotel room.
Damien
is
Hirst's
in
body.
here. I'm not
He
talking
killed
about
himself
this
and then
room.
hung
That
his
takes you
corpse
back
for
into
art in the
hall.
hotel
It's a
room.
the salt room. What's the matter? You don't have one? And by the way,
Turn that shit on. I have to see this. I have to see
The
this.
fact that it merely exists, there's little designs on
Just
the
fucking
walls.
die
If you look
from
closely,
sodium
you can see
chloride
imprinted on the walls.
intoxication.
You have, like a butterfly on
Poison
one
themselves
wall,
in the
and
salt room.
Look around. And finally, we move on to
Damn
the
it.
last interesting. Now, here's the other cool thing about the massage.
There's
room.
nothing
Once
cool
you're
about
done
this
with your
whole
massage,
place.
You can either leave through the service entrance.
Jesus
or
Christ.
And so that's the empathy
That
suite
is
at the Palms
a
Casino
disaster.
Resort in Las Vegas.
An absolute disaster. That looks like one of the worst fucking hotel rooms I think I've ever seen. Watching those hotel people that go like to the discussing rooms and they find like cum stains, blood stains, cockroaches, dead bodies and shit in the hotel rooms, that looks more comfortable than staying there. That's like a Damien Hirst diarrhea dump like room. That whole place sucked ass. Oh my god, that was horrible. And for $100K a night, there has to be something to that. There has to be like something nefarious. Someone mentioned like pill parties or something. Maybe that. The only other thing I could see is if you take a big group, like you get fucking 20 of your friends and you divide the cost per night and you go there to like do illegal shit. Maybe. Would you stay there for 10K per night? Fuck no. The only, and I do mean this, the only thing that was even kind of cool was the TV and the pool. And that's only because the pool looks out over the city or whatever, which is kind of cool. And the TV's two-sided. Yeehaw. But like, look at this. You pay $100 a night and this is the kind of shit you get there. It's actual medical waste for art. Like, this just looks like a safety hazard. This is like what they would decorate a room in a video game to convey that the person that lives there is a maniac or evil. Just like, yeah, we got some fucking medical trash. Just fucking coat it somewhere in there. Yeah, I wonder what the comments say, actually. No, comments on it, they're on our side. Imagine paying $100K per night for a hotel that looks like a drugstore. Yeah. If I wanted pills and syringes, I would just spend the night in a hospital for $100K. So you must have got a discount at the hospital. Good work. Good health insurance. Yeah, no one seems to like it. Looks like some edgy 12-year-old's apartment in GTA Online. That's a perfect way of summarizing this entire apartment. The Ashley Tisdale mansion sucks. Does it? Inside Ashley Tisdale's self-designed family home. Is Ashley Tisdale doing well? I used to be such... Why did this come up? Ashley Tisdale Mansion brought up Jackson and I's Man of Medan... what was this one called? The Man of Medan anthology game. Hey, I mean, fuck yeah. I guess when people think of Ashley Tisdale's Mansion, they also think of us playing a shitty horror game. Because she voices it. Wait, no way. If I just type in Ashley Tisdale, will this come up too? Unlucky. Not quite. Only when I'm more specific.
Hey AD, it's Ashley Tisdale.
Hey Ashley. She's the main character in it?
This house was very different because
forgot.
everything else before this house I have completely worked on. My first home was like built from the ground up for my dad, and we continued that process through many homes. I just made the choice that, you know what, I feel like we should
pool
find
for
something
laps.
that's moving. I'm always a big believer in manifestation. This time, we just went with like...
Is this a fountain? This seems like an accident. Like there was a hose that was left here next to a rock. Like a small little table. Not a big fan of that fountain, I'll tell you right now.
The rugs are from Mayraban rugs, which are like my favorite. Basically,
These are
in
like
this
normal
room,
rugs.
I went off of this light that was already here.
I mean, it looks fine.
And I just liked how there was yellow in it. And so I saw this chair at a store called Guard that I shop at a lot. And I was just like, I have to get this. This tree just got here.
It doesn't look like
I'm
a very
always scared
comfortable
about
chair.
bringing trees into the house because I'm not very good at keeping them alive. So I'm really scared, but I think we're gonna go do well with this one. And seeing like little spots where I could like add color to it.
And what
that
universe
made
is
me
like a
feel like, oh, this is gonna be a
puke
fun
gold
home. Like I wanted to kind of
chair,
do
neutral,
chic, but also quirky and fun because a baby is gonna be obviously brought into this house and she loves it. And I got this from JF Chen. I definitely have taken a nap here. It's my little me time.
I mean, that looks like pretty comfortable,
just
I'm not
get,
gonna
like, a
lie.
5-minute refresh. This house is very bright. It's very
I kind of like that chair.
That's what we loved about it. We should be like collecting books over time and putting them in the shelves. And I was like, no, not when AD comes.
It's a fucking book. Who cares? Like, who fucking cares? Just a bookshelf. Don't put so much thought into it. Just fill it with like Harry Potter and Magic Treehouse. Who cares?
So this is the dining room. The first piece that I started
This mansion's
with
not even
was
shitty. It's just
this
boring.
apparatus chandelier. I thought it was so quirky and fun. I got this table
Very
from
quirky, I
Guard,
guess.
and I also got these chairs custom made from Stahl and Band, which I love the
Wow,
green
that's
because we're
trash.
in the trees, and I just felt like it really picked up on that.
Oh my god, that
But
seems
very
awful.
funny story about this table.
Sitting on the Cookie Monster's
table is
nutsack.
custom made, and it came and it only fit 6 chairs, and I was like, oh my god. Thankfully, the guys at Guard were so sweet, and
It's
they're like,
Lorax
we'll take it back.
chairs.
And so that was my first mistake.
Yeah, he skinned the
This table.
Lorax.
But these stools are from Thomas Hayes.
All right, good work,
and
Thomas.
what I loved about these is that
Looks like
the
shit.
leather ages, and so one of the things about this kitchen specifically and about the house was when we saw it, there was a guy living here, and so it's very masculine, and I'm always about feminine and masculine balance, and
does
so
that
I
mean?
love that this warms up the room a bit.
What the
Weird.
fuck? How is this feminine and masculine balance? They're chairs. Just chairs and bowls. And like a rolling pin in a vase. Why? What is up with this trend of looking so deep into shit? You walk into a room and you're like, oh fuck. Way too masculine. It's just so basic and boring. And it's missing a pantry.
I knew obviously all the vendors, and we come really into kitchens, even though I don't use them very often.
I'll be honest with you, Ashley, I didn't hear you. I was getting a good stretch going. Tell me about designing though. Good shit.
So this is Jupiter's room. When we were prepping for Jupiter to come, the walls were white just like the rest of the house. I did have this Kalen Studios crib, which is like the best non-toxic crib on the market. So I was really excited to
What the fuck does that mean? A non-toxic crib? What, do they usually make cribs out of lead and arsenic? What does that mean? Eco-friendly and non-toxic crib. Best non-toxic crib. This sounds like a scam. Like organic oranges or something. No gamers were harmed in its making. Nice. So what does a toxic crib look like? What is it made out of? I want to get my kids something that's going to really put some hair on their chest. I want it to emit at least maybe like 3 bananas worth of radiation. How about this? How about toxic crib? Or what cribs are toxic? Is your baby's crib exposing them to toxins? Certain paints, glues, woods, and plastics can emit harmful chemicals and gases known to cause cognitive delays, chronic health issues such as allergies, asthma, kidney failure, cancer, and more. Knowing that your newborn baby will be spending 16 to 18 hours a day in their crib, it is vitally important to make the most educated decision on which one you're choosing. Can you give me an example of one that does that? VOCs are gases emitted from certain woods, glues, and paint finishes. So formaldehyde, benzene, phenthol, I don't even know this one, phthalates, and a slew of other gases I can't pronounce. Oh, it's like I'm reading it and wrote it. Whatever the name, I certainly don't want them anywhere near my baby. So this is one of those things where like you look at the back of a cereal box and you don't recognize 3 ingredients and immediately assume it's poison? Or is this a real thing? Holy shit, you can make meth with cribs. It is a real thing. It's mostly bullshit. Yes and no. It seems more people are saying it is a real thing. I've never heard of it before. I'm genuinely asking. I've never heard of like cribs exposing babies to toxin. Now I did know about baby food exposing them to toxins, because there was a lot of like actual like arsenic and shit in baby products. But I've never heard of like a non-toxic crib. Shout out Gerber. Yeah, amen Gerber. Rest in peace all those infants that were eating meat sticks like me. Bro, I was eating OG meat sticks, bro. I was getting like double the daily recommended dose of arsenic for a baby. I went to town on these bad boys. Anyone ever... We have any meat sticks fans in here? Or I think they're called Lil Sticks. Oh, yeah. Where's my Lil Sticks fans at? These bad boys, oh, they'll make you grow up big and strong. It's called Vienna sausages. Nope, they're called Lil Sticks. Vienna sausages probably have significantly less poison in them than the Gerber variant.
Was so excited just because I love the texture of it, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna look so amazing.
I bet that's a pretty
Furniture
comfortable
pieces
chair.
can be done and put in other rooms and fit in other rooms. Like that was something that was really important to me.
There's
that
brown milk.
you know, wherever we go next, if we do, that this stuff can come with us. And
This mansion really
then
isn't bad.
got
It's
this
just really
wood.
basic
Just
and
was like,
boring.
nice.
Except for whatever this was, like a giant blunt or something. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I mean, it's like, again, it's not even bad. It's just boring. I don't know why he singled out the Ashley Tisdale mansion. Alright, 10 mansions no one wants to buy for any price.
Former mayor's house in Jordan, Minnesota.
Sounds awesome.
Many of the entries on this list have had trouble selling because they're downright spooky. But this first house is not one of those haunted mansions. This one remains on the housing market for a much more earthly problem. The 4-bedroom mansion, formerly the home of the first female mayor of Minnesota, is zoned incorrectly and needs to be moved. It has no parking and no hookup to the town's water and sewage system. And to make matters worse, while the outside looks lovely, the inside is more than a little out of style. That's how the house ended up with its unusual price tag. It's free. The current owner, the granddaughter or former mayor Gail Anderson, said in an interview that it's going to cost $50,000 to move it and $150,000 to fix it up. So I'm not giving away some hidden gem. No indeed. But free is still pretty cheap for a house of this size and
this is like a wet dream for, well, squatters probably wouldn't even live here, but like homeless people.
No one came forward who was willing to make the move happen.
Why?
Even after the developers who bought the lot offered $10,000 toward the cost of moving the beautiful old house. In the end, the town's Historic Preservation Commission lost out, and the historic mansion was demolished. No one wanted it, even for just $10.
There's no way. There's no fucking way someone wouldn't take that for $10. Like, moving it, yeah, it would cost quite a bit, I guess, but there's no way someone wouldn't do that. Taxes? I guess. I don't know. There has to be more to it than just like the movement hassle. They have to move after a while. Yeah, but they only needed to move it a quarter mile. Yeah, I don't know what the tax would be on it, but still. I'm sure you could somehow turn a profit on it. Like, that's just a lot of land.
Tillamook Island Lighthouse.
Oh my god, that'd be the most miserable place to live.
Sold to a normal homeowner
Holy
at any
shit.
price is the Hex House. Another house with a chilling past.
I'm so tired of these fucking haunted houses, man. Ghosts aren't real. Earth is flat. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Traditional healer known locally as a powwow doctor, meaning he practiced faith healing and witchcraft traditions brought over by Pennsylvania.
That's not a mansion. Yeah, it definitely isn't a mansion.
Ray Meyer lived in the house until 1928, when a man named John H. Blymeyer, also
I'd love to do a haunted house stream. It'd just be super boring because nothing would happen.
Came to his house with 2 accomplices.
So we have to set up
who
scares.
demanded the undone. What happened that made them suddenly shutter the house's doors and windows? We may never know, but we do know that no one seems to want to live in
Go
this
to a road
house,
trip to
even
supposedly
the
haunted
people that own
places.
it.
There's plenty of
North
haunted places right
Carolina's
here.
William T. Smith House.
It's just
Our
nothing
next
happens.
house is the William T. Smith House, an abandoned mansion in North
One of the
Carolina.
buildings on my college
This
campus is one of the
4,000
most haunted
square foot
places in
house,
Florida.
built as a plantation around
So people just hang out there late at night
1835,
and
sits on
nothing
2
would
acres of
happen,
land,
ever.
Right next to a Civil
Myself
War
included.
cemetery. What could have happened that 50 Cent's mansion sold for $2 million when it was valued at $18 million? Let us know in the comments. And
That
don't
kinda
forget
came out
to
of
give
nowhere.
this video
Probably wasn't
a thumbs
haunted.
up and subscribe to this channel for more spine-chilling information like this.
By far the best one on there was that lighthouse. By best, I mean like actually the worst possible place to live. I couldn't imagine living in a worse place. Constantly getting blasted by massive waves, isolated from the rest of society, and the place you're living on is basically a graveyard anyway. That is the worst possible situation. No internet, no electricity, no one. And the only way to get food is to go inland with a boat and have to wait for the waves to stop being so rough. Get food from the ocean. I guess you could try fishing for the food. Who built it though? Couldn't tell you, but apparently it didn't even serve the one purpose it was meant for. It's supposed to be a lighthouse to stop ships from crashing into it, but they built it too late. Ship crashed into it and killed all 16 people. So the thing is just all around a failure. And it's probably haunted. If anything's haunted, it's going to be that place. Those sailors are probably pissed. Because they had most of it up, but just didn't install the light, apparently, according to that video. It's like, you couldn't just, like, why not start with the light? Just put, like, a light on a stick while you build everything else. $25 million Vegas futuristic mansion if you want to see a shithole. Sure. Inside a $25 million futuristic Las Vegas modern mega mansion, this is 50 minutes. Usually his videos are like 10 or 15. Things a bit smack. I'll watch a little of it. See if it captures me.
It currently serves as a show home for Blue Heron, and for that I really want to thank them for getting us in here, allowing us to tour their amazing development and share it with all of you. And now, let's begin our tour.
Yeah, 15,000 square feet for 3 bedrooms sounds fucking stupid. This looks like the house in the first level of Hitman. True. You already did this? Did we see this one? I don't think so. I think the one you're thinking of is that futuristic mega mansion in California. The one where like the coolest thing they had was like a little touchpad that made steel shutters pop down. I don't think we saw this one. The view is really cool.
I love this space because we have walls of glass bringing a ton of natural light to the interiors. We have a desk.
You said this was a shithole. This doesn't look like a shithole at all.
They brought some of the planter details into this space as well, but
These are prime
we're
squiddy.
going with that rusted quartz into the patio space for the office. I love how they landscaped this entire space with native materials and plants from Nevada.
Man, I would hate that.
And it's nice that
Bro, I'm living in Nevada. I've spent $25 million on a mansion. The last thing I want is cacti in my house. And dirt.
You can see the stucco
And like
detail on the exterior,
sand.
pretty much going into the interiors as well. So
Like,
you have that
I'm in a house to get away from that.
transition. First thing we see is the incredible views of Las Vegas Strip. This frame, without a doubt, is one of the most
Jesus
special
Christ, there's cacti
house
everywhere.
in case you want to close this walkway. Now you may ask why you want to close that walkway, because on my right hand side,
This would be the worst house to live in if you were drunk.
which we're going to tour later.
Stumbling home late at night, like just trying to go to your bed, you just fall into this fucking pool because you're surrounded by a moat and then stumble into cacti.
Framing the amazing space, and like I mentioned earlier, this house has 3 pools. This happens to be one of them. Now,
That's not a pool though. Look at, like, that's not a pool. That's probably not even like a foot deep. It is just rocks that have a little bit of water on top of them. That is not a goddamn pool. Like, this is worthless. Like, you can't swim in this. You can walk on it, like, to your shins, I guess, maybe. No, you genuinely can't swim in this. Unless you're like a Smurf, I guess. Like, there's nothing you can do to swim in that. Unless it just deceptively looks shallow.
ton of natural light, and we currently have all the automatic sliding glass doors opened up, tucked into the walls, where you can appreciate these views even more. I mean, we have.
Do they not have
the
bugs
entire
in
Las
Nevada?
Vegas Strip right in front of us.
I feel like all the
Since we're
cacti
so
and
high
shit
up,
would definitely
this
bring in some
space,
bugs.
This room just feels all the features that comes with the house.
Yeah.
Wanted to mention that.
Thanks, you give Sub-Zero.
We're in the kitchen, but I'm actually seeing more details. I love throughout these exterior walkways, we saw these plants with gravels right next to the paths, right? They also
Man, stop
brought
calling
more
them
details
plants.
to the indoors of the home.
They're not
And
plants,
they
they're
even
like fucking
light up
built-in
those
weaponry.
cactuses, so at night, this place actually
Like something you'd have for
looks
Plants
and
vs.
I can really
Zombies.
see that main island, we have same travertine countertops here, beautifully fabricated sink design, and let's see, we have
Oh,
the
yeah.
dishwasher here again, going with that seamless, clean look. And right behind me, we have more.
A
big
kid could
cabinets,
not visit this
single
house.
nut cabinetry,
Yeah, they're not
two
welcome here.
ovens, Wolf induction cooktops.
They have
here
nature's
with
barbed wire
corridor,
built into it.
travertine countertops.
All the
And
cacti
here's another
everywhere.
detail I would like to talk about here.
Those kids would
So
not
we saw a lot of
survive.
Steel details throughout so far. Without a doubt, it's one of the best lit laundry rooms we've ever toured on this channel.
This is the laundry room.
Yeah, it looks like a nice office or a seating area.
Yeah, I thought this was maybe.
Mikey, I swear to God.
Mikey, let's make it
I'm
clear.
about to
by
fire you.
Opening this sliding glass door. This is where you have your washer and dryer. Nicely
You
paneled.
weren't lying.
Yeah, so that's that.
This giant
See the
space for
section,
just
a lot of basic
one
cabinets,
washer and one
sliding
dryer.
glass doors opening up this small courtyard
Not
of
even
the backyard
6.
space that we're gonna see in a bit. Desk setup here. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I gotta say,
Thanks,
guys,
Resubscap.
we are in Las
Does it
Vegas.
ever get windy in Las Vegas?
Yes, Ennis talks about the outside.
I've never
I'm trying to
been.
get my
Is there a lot of
camera
wind?
to compensate, but it's tough.
It's tough. So give Mikey a little slack there.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of
Extremely.
you are probably
I
wondering,
feel like having these
where's the
windows
bathroom
open,
from?
surrounded by
Well,
cacti,
over here, but since
is really
it's a
dangerous when it
door,
comes to
Blue
like getting
Heron,
super
they actually
windy.
currently have it
Imagine it just wiggles one of them
set up
loose and you just got
They
a
have lots of
fucking
doors in
airborne
there,
cactus
but
coming at
that
you.
garage setup can accommodate 5
I don't know how
different
heavy these kind of cacti
How
are
do you
though.
reconfigure
The ones I know are
it?
like
This
super
one.
light.
Now, in this house, it's all open, walls of glass that takes you straight to the outdoors. Beautiful table.
Yeah,
setup.
everything leads to the outdoors it seems. This whole fucking house is
Right on
open.
top of the table setup, we have this
Which I guess would be
stunning
cool if it wasn't just surrounded by cacti.
dining room light detail that I had to point out because it's so unique. Now, Mikey, let's check out some outdoor spaces.
Into the
This
desert we
one
go.
area opens up, and your Wolf Gas barbecue. This section is also
Alright, what else do they have that isn't just the same fucking garbage over and over.
Like city like Las Vegas exists because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. But look at the scenery here. This whole establishment and the city.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And
It's a nice view.
Modern homes. I mean, it's mind-boggling.
You'll get no complaint from me.
Travel destinations in the country.
Probably in the world, Mikey.
Built in the middle of a desert. It's always fascinating to me too. Like how Las Vegas was even.
Bro, I don't care about the lore of Las Vegas. I really don't.
House with a little bit of a recessed in lighting right behind it. Amazing setup, stone walls. Of course,
15,000 square feet. You get 3 bedrooms, and they look like this.
Section is a little bit lower, so you
No
kind of take
TV.
advantage of the reflecting pool. It's a nice little detail.
I always love those kinds of beds, also.
With the built-in storage and all that.
Yeah.
I get that. All right, right behind the bedroom setup.
You said
kind of
something
has the
stupid,
seating
Mikey.
section.
You said something really
We
dumb.
have some built-ins, but and I realized I found this detail. Check this out. It
Oh,
has
it's a
control,
self-destruct
but there are
device.
some controls for the fixtures. Ready, Mikey?
Whoa!
Warming drawer?
Yeah, for your towels.
Okay. And I like how you said that if that's not good enough, you have a rain head. But if that shower's not good enough.
Oh yeah, I mean we're gonna check that out in a bit.
Yeah.
We got a
Oh, okay.
freestanding tub
Okay, now
right
you got
in
my
the center
interest.
of the primary bath. Actually, let me tuck this in. It's one of these door designs that we like, and opens up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking
Primary
cool.
bathroom, you get a sink design here, dishwasher, some cabinets, same travertine countertop.
Yeah, fuck with that.
They also use it here.
That's so unnecessary.
Now this section is all open, and we're gonna come to that in a bit. But first, I want to take everybody. And
Yep, first thing I want to step on is rocks when I come out of the
It's all
shower.
open. We have these.
Yeah, you're gonna build up calluses quick in this
the center
place.
of this primary closet. Another freestanding tub on the outside, so in case you want to just soak up here, look at the views, you can easily do that. Now, following this walkway, we have an
Wow.
opening here again from the primary bedroom seating area. And as we continue, more of these Cord 10 steel planters. Side of the
I think I would really like this a lot
space,
more if it wasn't
seating
actually
section. We
surrounded by
always
booby
love these
traps with all these
details,
cacti.
rain chains instead of gutters to give that mid-century modern look.
I think I'd find it a lot
This
cooler.
walkway takes you. All right, everyone. Here we are at the second floor landing. We have the staircase going up to the.
That was only the
We're gonna
first
check out in a
floor.
bit.
Holy
That's
shit.
Nice and open. We got a beautiful couch set up here, facing the incredible views. And I know I talked about this at the backyard. This house has a butterfly roof line, and we can actually. see the
B-Hop
sloping
CSGO map with
here
rock
in this
pits.
bedroom.
Bro, this shit is like what Macaulay Culkin would have dreamed of. It is burglar proof.
With a push of a button,
Someone comes in to try and steal your Xbox or something, they're running into 9,000 cacti on the way.
Yeah, a lot of cool unfolding TVs here.
a lot of cool gadgets too, right? All right, let's look at this section for a second. We have an out.
Like, you're not even safe on the second floor if you try and rappel in. There's just cacti up here, too.
We'll check out this section in a bit. We actually have a curtain set up that kind of separates and creates a little bit privacy for the.
I wish for one of these, like, crazy modern mansions with futuristic tech, they just had an actual ejector seat in one of their chairs, like Johnny English or something.
At the view of Las
Then
Vegas
Innes
and the
takes it
Strip.
for a test
This is
drive.
special. This massive opening, it almost creates this wind tunnel that goes through the house, creates that nice breeze, and it's just this awesome architectural kind of frame.
Can you
that I
turn it
think
off?
looks very unique, both from the outside.
Can I close that?
This section is all covered, opens up to the bathroom, which we're going to see in a bit. But
That's gonna
even
be
here,
miserable when it gets really hot.
showers with rain heads above us. Doors closed.
You can shoot intruders from there.
This massive.
Yeah, I can't wait till we get to the third floor with the sniper's nest.
Freestanding tub here, washer and dryer just for this bedroom.
Things are so easy.
Wrapping around, we
And
have more built-in
snazzy.
cabinets. Overall, great bedroom suite. I love
Prime
that.
salad.
Closet is nicely tucked into the back with the washer and dryer.
Do you, I guess this is a question to chat. Do you think there has ever been a single point in history where someone actually used one of these kind of bathtubs? Like these goofy little half eggs? I can't imagine this is like a comfortable thing to sit in. They have to just be for show, right? Like this is some old-timey shit. You're basically just sitting in like a fucking bucket. Just a flat bottom. Looks miserable. My house is literally bigger than this. Alright, man. Alright, Jesus Christ. Didn't realize we had Jeff Bezos' son in here, goddamn. It's meant for tall people. Just because I'm short doesn't mean that I'd find it, like, less comfortable than a tall person. It is a goddamn tub sitting on a pile of rocks. And it's a flat bottom. Like, this just looks miserable. You've clearly never been in a half egg. I've never been in a tub that looks like this. In fact, the last time I was in a tub was probably when I was like 12 years old. So maybe I just hate bathtubs. I don't know.
V shapes with the steel panels. They have it also here and the brass inlay. But this.
Let's go the V. Let's fucking go.
Letter. Feels very exquisite. And right behind me we have a kind of a.
That's what it's all about.
Mikey, let's focus to the views for a second.
Where's the marble? Yeah, no
It's
marble
incredible.
actually,
The
if you can
second
believe
floor
that.
Views a tiny bit more elevated. Again,
Kind of
we
a
have
waste.
The Las Vegas views, the strip views, right. in
No
front of
marble,
us.
no purchase.
And this throughout the property.
Yeah, it's really incredible.
It is
And Mikey, I know
breathtaking.
we talked about this. This is the cantilevered exterior staircase that we saw from the backyard. I mean, just walking to the edge, looking
Thanks
at
for
the
your
views,
Ghost Thunder.
this is such a unique.
The view's not bad. Like, it's really not. It's a cool view. Like they showed it at night. It was cool. The only thing that makes it less cool is that you're just surrounded by a lot of dirt. It looks like this was like the first development they did here. So it's just a bunch of dirt, and then I guess they're building like a mini-me mansion over here. But like if you look past the dirt and past the desert, you can see life in the distance. And god damn it, that's worth something.
Detail of this home. If you don't want to shower indoors, right behind that walk-in shower, you can actually shower outdoors. It's Vegas, Mikey.
I didn't even realize this one was there.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's really cool.
Super cool, right? Overall,
I like
great
it.
bedroom and great
That one's even more dangerous than the other one. They got 3 tall boy
Back to the
cacti.
bedroom. Let's take a look at the and wrapping around. We have the.
Wait, is that real? Oh shit, I live a few blocks from this house. I do contracting for real estate here in Vegas. In my experience, it's fucking stupid not to have plant a bunch of trees with big properties like this for more natural shade. There's no damn natural shade. It's the first house they built on that McDonald Ranch hillside, so it's literally the outskirt of Vegas with mostly desert around you. Plus you're gonna get snakes, scorpions, and coyotes, so no little pets, or they might get fucking eaten. That's exactly what I said, man. Like, this is an action. They brought the desert to your $25 million house. You are gonna have so many bugs and shit in this place. That's exactly what I fucking said. It is an actual safety hazard to live here. Like, you might as well just live in the desert. Well, not really. I mean, there's a lot more luxury here. But you get the point. It's nothing but dirt, rock, and cacti. And it's all open.
Everything about this home is so decked out. Now, we kind of forgot this. Not forgot this, but I want to take everybody to this corner.
So, hold on.
Decked out. Now, we kind
Real
of
estate guy, if you're still here, I'm beyond curious. It looks like a lot of the shit in this house doesn't close. So I recognize that this will close, but on a lot of other places, especially on the second floor, it looks like they just have open areas with no way of closing it. Is that normal in Las Vegas? Just to leave that shit wide fucking open? Like, I have to imagine in a desert, there's also going to be like, maybe like sand getting kicked up. No, like I said, this closes. I'm more talking about like second floor and shit. And even just looking outside here, this doesn't close. This is just all open right here on this balcony. But to some of the rooms, they just have actual openness that looks like there is no way of closing it down.
And having an outdoor space like this right next to your
You watched the whole video?
makes
Wow.
the experience
I was at, yeah, you're right. I actually kind of got drawn
the
into
entire
it.
City and the strip right in front of us.
This is like a bafflingly weird house.
And that's pretty much it for the tour of this home. But as we always do, we're going to spend
You weren't
4
wrong. This
hours
shit was
here, wait for the
goofy.
sun to go down so we can see
Hey,
this
fuck
place.
yeah. Thanks for the raid, Atrioc. Hope you had a great stream. You just missed a, well, basically $25 million to commit suicide in this house. There's no way anyone's living here for an extended period of time. Looks better at night. Well, that's what I said. Also, this is cute. I like how they're taking it of just the city so you don't see all the dirt and nothingness and barren wasteland in front of the house, which we already saw. Very clever. Very good, Ines. Very good.
Down in the description of this video.
Hey,
Lastly,
thanks,
if
Ines.
you enjoyed the tour, just make sure to give us a like, subscribe.
I'll have to pass on this one,
and
though.
We'll see you guys
Not enough
next
rocks.
week.
Well, you weren't wrong. That was far sillier than I expected it to be. Surely this isn't the same house, right? Watch NS's newest video. He checks out Will Smith's $2.5 million motorhome. We've already seen that, though. We saw that a long time ago. It's cool, but it's not as, like, wacky and wild as you'd expect. This is like a motorhome that, like, breathes. I don't know. It's closer to a transformer than a motor. You know, fuck it. We'll just watch it again. I haven't seen Ines go
What's up,
through it.
everybody? It's Ines here, and welcome to another episode.
Yeah, it's like a cool little
Austin,
Autobot.
Texas. Absolutely, and Each one of these mobile homes were used by celebrities. I mean, we have the RV of Jennifer Lopez here.
What the fuck is that? Bro, shit looks like a meat locker. Wow. Damn, that's hardcore. That's like something out of Twisted Metal. Bro, that thing just looks mean.
AC diffusers are nicely recessed into the ceiling. And come in here, we have all these storage closets. And right behind me is actually a door. How do you like that sound?
Very futuristic sounding.
Star Trek door.
Yeah.
Like that. And we have this room here. Now, this room is really important because this is where Will Smith gets ready. You have the makeup artist here come through this exterior door on the back, and you have all these wardrobe
This is where
closets.
Will Smith gets
You
ready?
have the small mirror here.
Let's go!
granite countertops, toilet setup right here, and this is an interesting space between the first floor and second floor. And we have
Looks a bit
these granite
claustrophobic.
stairs
I mean, it's an RV,
taking
man.
us to the top floor
Of course it
of
will
this
be.
RV.
Where's the bedroom at in this place, though, huh? Where's Will Smith get some sleep? Oh, there it is. And that must be where his wife cheats on him. Little
Now, this is
extramarital
really
affairs
interesting.
up
We've
there,
never been
huh?
on a pretty awesome, right? Now, second floor, right there, we have a 100-inch drop-down projector screen. This is your projector.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And it's just awesome. You have automatic shades throughout. And let's go check out.
Was that
the
really
lighting.
100
And
inches?
it's just awesome. Drop-down projector screen.
I feel like he's lying to me. There's literally 0% chance that's 100-inch. 100-inch would be much more than that. Camera makes it look smaller, you think? I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. I just find that hard to believe. I feel like you're just making some shit up. This looks like maybe a 50-inch.
It is without a doubt one of the most unique vehicles we have ever seen on this channel.
That was very unique. I only remembered a little of that. I don't remember who toured it last time, but someone went around and like speed ran it. Ines gave so much more care to it. Treated her with the respect she deserved. A couple nights ago, XQC watched the video on stream, which was about a $39 million apartment in New York, and it looks like dog shit. It is awful. A horrible place to live. If you can afford to live there and you buy that, you are officially the dumbest person on earth. I don't care how much money you have or how successful, you buying that proves to the entire human race that you are a true failure. Let me show you this apartment and we can just go over this disaster together, because it is astonishing how fucking awful it is.
So the location here could not be better. We are just steps from Center Park.
I want to just start with this claim where the location couldn't be better. First of all, there is no good locations in New York City. All you're gonna hear living in New York City is screaming, screeching, and the sound of horns blaring 24/7. I've been to New York a handful of times and it sounds like a perpetual Xbox Live lobby with people constantly yelling. Trying to talk to you and your friends inside New York City is harder than trying to talk to someone right next to a jet turbine. It is so obnoxiously loud, so I really couldn't imagine living right in the heart of that nightmare. But even setting aside my obvious bias against living in New York City, the video itself does a good job of showing why the location is still bad.
Has 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 4 fireplaces.
First of all, who needs 4 fireplaces? What are you, a James Bond villain? That is an absurd amount of fireplaces. And also, look at this right here. What a wonderful view. You get to look at construction. Not only do you get to look at construction, you get to get woken up every day by the extremely loud sounds of construction. Fuck your alarm clock. Throw that shit right in the dumpster. You won't need it if you pay for this $39 million apartment, because you're going to be smelling, hearing, and feeling construction every day. Now, of course, this might not be under construction for the entire time that you purchased this apartment and live there, but that's the beauty of New York City, baby. It's always under construction. It's always going to be like this.
The entertaining area of the 3 floors. I happen to love this floor. The flow is so beautiful. The great room over here where you have your nice full bar. It's clad in this very beautiful onyx. The onyx is also backlit with lighting, so in the evening this really stands out.
You know what else stands out? That sharp edge. Holy shit. Look at this. It's like a giant razor blade. This is something Jigsaw would have as furniture in case somebody escapes from one of his games. They might just run through here and slice themselves wide open on this. First of all, I don't know what the flow really means because it doesn't really flow. Everything's all over the place. You're going to notice that's a common theme for this apartment where everything has a different texture. This entire apartment looks like a horribly designed video game level. It's like it was made by somebody playing Sims for the first time. They just keep choosing different random things from the options menu and just haphazardly tossing them in. Like, this is made out of onyx. Bathroom's made out of granite. This is made out of marble. This is made out of frozen plutonium concentrate. This one's made out of unicorn tears that was superheated and then frozen and put next to the sink. Like, it's all kinds of different clashing things, so nothing even matches. So every time she mentions flow, I puke a little bit because there is no flow. And like, just look at the color of everything. There's fucking gold sofa in the background surrounded by black chairs, and then at the kitchen there's these gray chairs. Really, everything is constantly, it's like a battlefield in here.
Is this monumental 3-story staircase that is clad in marble. It is a masterpiece. We also have a very unique feature with an indoor-outdoor fireplace. So you're outside entertaining, you can look at your fire, and you're entertaining inside, you will see it too.
Who are you entertaining? Encino Man? Just fucking Neanderthals, cavemen that we unfroze and then brought to this $39 million apartment? Who is that entertained by fireplaces? There's fucking 4 of them here, so I guess the only people going here are fireplace enthusiasts. Like, that's the entire idea of the entertaining area. Look at this fire. Oh, yeehaw, whoa!
I'm going to show you what entertaining here in the Penthouse is really about. Follow me to the terrace. I've never seen an apartment in New York City with an outdoor fireplace. I mean, this is just set up for entertaining. It's all beautiful exotic woods. We have a green wall, all landscaping, and oh my God, look at this. We have a full outdoor kitchen.
I see we're really stretching the definition of a full kitchen here. You have a grill. You have one grill with the world's most uncomfortable chairs in existence. This place isn't set up for entertaining, it's set up for torturing. Sitting on one of these looks like shit. It looks so painful, it'd probably blow your asshole out. The design looks like it's just a bunch of broken glass set on top of each other. It looks horrible.
Let's take a look at this. On the other side of the terrace, we have formal dining with a fire pit.
This is an apartment for cult members or something. So you gather your 12 satanic occultist brethren, you gather around this cube here and stare at the fire pit while trying to summon Lucifer. It doesn't work there, so then you go around the corner here, and there's a fireplace on the other side of this giant fucking wall. This big domino piece right next to the fire pit. Within 5 feet, there is a fire pit and a fireplace. It's crazy. This whole apartment is a fixation on fire as a means of entertainment. It's fucking wild. And it also is a horrible location because, again, you're just surrounded by constant construction. I'm really starting to believe in the reptilian conspiracy theory because who the fuck else would consider this worth $39 million? And we're only just scratching the surface. We've only just begun in this train wreck of an apartment. There's just a random giant marble wall for no reason other than to have a fireplace in it. Like, who cares? That's just dumb. This whole apartment feels like it was some kind of scam. Like, they just had all of these expensive materials and didn't have anything to do with it, so they just randomly threw them into an apartment all over the place and then made like a huge ask on it for $39 million, just to try and make up for whatever they spent on all the raw materials.
We have this Japanese maple wood. You have gorgeous velvet from Paris. And my favorite, this atelier window that was custom designed just for this penthouse. And the view. You can see half of Manhattan Island over here.
You can see like 8 buildings and a car accident down below. It's not the most riveting of views.
This dressing room is like for the stars. Storage galore. I mean, my God, this is a dream come true. It's all continuing of this Japanese maple, and this counter is marble.
There's no way I'm the only one that finds this absolutely hideous. It looks atrocious. That design makes it look like space is melting around you. It looks like a bad LSD trip. It's like fucking awful. And then for some reason there's Paris velvet on another wall right next to it. For some reason. What are you going to do with a Paris velvet wall? Come on it? Like there's no reason for that.
The ensuite bathroom here is something that you will never see again. You have this panda marble that has been bookmatched. You have all nickel hardware, Dornbrack fixtures, radiant heated floors. My favorite, of course, the freestanding tub. Dual water closet and a spa shower. What can I say? I would never leave this bathroom.
This whole apartment must weigh like 10 billion pounds because it's all made out of like stone and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the rooms was made out of rhino horn and shark teeth and whale blubber. Like, it's just wasteful of all of this shit just thrown in here. The reason she'd never leave this bathroom is because she would probably die in it. It's like a hall of mirrors. I couldn't even tell what half of this shit was in the bathroom without her telling me. It's disorienting. It's confusing and scary to look at. It looks so fucking bad.
Nice solarium that is actually set up as a gym right now, but this could be a nice art studio. And how about
$39 million and you only have enough space in this gym for a treadmill, a bike, and 15 pounds of dumbbells. You could spend $39 million on anything else and get significantly more space out of it than this.
You also have a full marble bathroom up here, and my favorite, fabulous terrace, and it's right now set up as a sculpture garden, and you also have a green wall up here.
Of course the bathroom is fully made out of marble because everything here is made out of marble. I wouldn't be surprised if the host is made out of marble and onyx and all that shit here. And I don't know what she means by it's set up as a sculpture garden. There were no sculptures, unless you count the green wall, which is literally, as the name says, it's just a wall of green. That's dog shit.
This is a place you can entertain 20 of your best friends. The custom cladded windows in marble that actually ties into the wet bar that has this beautiful marble as well.
I've heard marble so many times now, it's completely lost its meaning. Absolutely everything here is for some reason made of marble. I don't know who built this, but that guy must be some kind of marble alchemist. He's able to just make marble out of nothing. You could take a fucking tissue and turn it into a block of marble and has nothing to do with it except make ugly ass apartments out of it.
You have appliances by Wolf Sub-Zero, and I can guarantee you that you won't see any other penthouse in Manhattan with a big window overlooking Central Park.
A little disingenuous with that last claim. It's not overlooking Central Park. You can just kind of peek and see a little underboob of Central Park. Like, you can catch a little sneak preview. Like, you know Central Park is over there, and you're peeking at just the right angle in the girls' locker room, and you can see some titty. Like, you're not getting a full view of Central Park. You can hardly see it. You're catching very small glimpses of Central Park from this location. It's not great when it comes to its view, but it is great when it comes to its marble, because Jesus fucking Christ, again, the entire kitchen is made out of marble. There's a breakfast room, it's made out of marble. I'm trying not to show you everything because it's just the same shit over and over again. It's just like this absolute diarrhea of marble in this apartment, just this volcanic eruption of only marble here. I don't know who Wolf and Sub-Zero is, unless it's talking about Mortal Kombat characters, but those appliances looked kind of cool, and I love the name, so that's so far the only good thing about the apartment, but I don't know if those appliances are worth $39 million.
Extraordinary library that actually was the fifth bedroom. There is an access point to a full bathroom, so if you want to convert this, you can convert it back to a bedroom.
I really wouldn't like to convert it. I'd like to just demolish it, tear it down, and just sell the materials, because I really think you'd get more value out of just the raw ingredients of this recipe here. I just can't imagine that there's someone that's currently living there, which there is, nor can I imagine that someone would want to buy this. It looks awful.
Beautiful layout, ample space for office work, entertaining. You have a fireplace, this exotic woods that's imported from Africa. Just absolutely beautiful. 2 chaises that are custom designed, beautiful metals, onyx, and they're just gorgeous.
There's no way human beings actually use this shit. This looks like what prisoners sleep on. It is a stone frame with a very thin little film of cushion on top of it, and an awful pillow, if you can even call that a pillow. This looks terrible. I don't know. I don't understand. Who thinks this is a good idea? This isn't comfortable to lay down on to watch TV. It wouldn't be comfortable to sit on to watch TV either, because then you'd be at an awkward angle. There is no way a human being lives at this apartment. The chairs from upstairs were the first example where it looked like you were sitting on just a jagged metal car accident. And then there's this. Whoever is currently living here and made all this is an actual maniac, a psychopath. They hate comfort. They're the opposite of enjoyment.
And right next to the media room, we have the home office. The home office has these gorgeous...
I was absolutely right. A supervillain lives at this place right now. Look on the right there. It's like a steel balaclava. What the fuck is that? That looks like something a villain out of a Marvel comic would have as like a trophy on their wall. And then their desk, it's just a bunch of little pieces of shit stacked on top of each other. Literal pieces of dog excrement that they have stacked on top of each other and encased in gold. I won't bother showing you any of the other places in here because it's all the same. It's just covered in marble, just marble puke everywhere with absolutely like no thought put into it. It looks like the worst place to live. They don't have guests at this place, they have prisoners. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. This is the worst use of $39 million I could possibly imagine. That's about it. So yeah. 18th century London mansion owned by heiress. Okay. Inside $170 million 18th century London mansion. Shit better be cool. Oh my god. Did you see the fucking stairs? Even the stairs have diamonds in them. This house is valued at $170 million and half of it is in diamonds and crystals that are literally used to step on. Look at this shit. Oh my god. How do they get rich? She's just an heiress, right? Let me see. The London home of Formula One heiress Petra Eccleston. She is the daughter of English Formula One billionaire Bernie Eccleston. This guy looks like money. How is Formula One so profitable? F1 is a billionaire club? I guess, yeah. I don't know a whole lot about Formula One. Sometimes you just get born lucky. Get fucked, nerds. Should have gone to a wealthier family. Dummies.
And
one thing I will say about her in particular, though, she's shameless. Like, a lot of these wealthy people, you'll hear them being kind of modest. I have to reopen everything. I accidentally closed all my shit. You'll hear them being modest and like, oh, I actually don't live that lavish. But she's like, yes, these diamonds are encrusted in the toilet seat just because I like how they feel on my ass.
These shine.
That she's keeping in jars or something? What the fuck was this? What is that? Is that art? Why is there art here in the fucking kids' room? This is creepy.
We did these light fixtures, which are actually gold Lamborghinis, and then the starlight on the ceiling. They're actually scared of sleeping in the dark, so the light features
are diamonds
on at nighttime, so they're not as scared, and it kind of twinkles at nighttime.
I actually bet these are literal diamonds just reflecting light up there, and it is genuine gold Lamborghini fixtures. House. So when I looked her up, she also owns, I think it was a $140 million mansion in California. I want to see all of her houses. I bet they are all disgustingly gold. Yeah. She owned a 57,000 square foot mansion called The Manor in Los Angeles. Of this house, though, all of it's kind of ass except for this. This entire, like, bomb shelter they have here is kind of fucking cool. With the gym and, like, this huge pool and hangout area, it's actually this is pretty goddamn nice. Everything else, though, I did not really like. I think this is absolutely the most, like, evil rich person house we've ever seen. It is all gold with chandeliers everywhere. Even their kitchen utensils are gold. Real gold. God, look at this shit over here. I don't even know what the fuck this is. It's like a Horcrux. You have to find all of these little relics throughout the house in order to finally take her down. Bernie says he regrets being so dedicated to his job. He took one look at Petra's mansion. He's like, oh my god, what have I done?
How comfortable are you with it when, you know, you learned they were spending like hundreds?
Oh, I love to see it. I love to see money being burned. So
real estate from their inheritance.
Well, the money was there for them to use, up for them to use it. If it runs out, they'll have to find something else to do.
I mean,
I'm sure they're very talented.
Or not so much.
Doesn't bother me. Except I know they're going to come back.
What do you mean?
Ask if it does run out.
You think so?
You tell them no.
How do you view marriage?
What?
I don't know. It's one of these things you get into.
Well,
I suppose.
you about to propose to him?
When you're there, reasonably well off then.
I don't really care what he thinks about marriage. Like, what the fuck? What a dumb question. Hey, Bernie, do you still come? No, to be fair, maybe it was supposed to be a segue, like, you know, maybe they try and become friends. I think about that. Like, if I was friends with a billionaire, I'd always be, like, subtly hinting, like, bro, imagine 10 mil just for fun. 13 million multicolored mansion. Only 13 million? Ugh. Ugh. Embarrassing. This is gonna hurt my eyes. Oh, it's so small. This is like one room in John's house. This actually does look like it's made in Minecraft.
As well as in the back. In something of incredible essence.
This looks like something I would have made in Minecraft or something. Like it's just random shit. Oh, here's a cool tree.
By the way it looks when you first walk
Put it in front.
So let's take a peek. So the owner's inspiration coming from South Africa, which is where they're from, moved to Florida many years ago, had experienced the
Is this just like a gender reveal room? Why is everything blue and pink?
Here is the lightness and yet the
Do the couches explode into blue or pink dust as well?
Contemporary, but this throughout it's printed, but it's everywhere.
$13 million for fucking wallpaper doodles? Well, doodles being the wrong word. Wallpaper fucking dripped paint?
Comes together. That's the passion they're going to experience living here forever.
Yeah, it actually just looks like it's like the whole wall is made with
As we
crayon.
transition from the great room, which is 30-foot high ceilings, into this space, which is
Thanks
about
for trying
14-foot high
just not
ceilings.
working.
We're into a cozy, comfortable
The
family.
marble driveway is pretty cool, of course. Marble's always good, and you love marble.
Television set. It's actually an illumination for the ceilings.
See, that's cool.
Allowing you to transcend the illumination of various other lights.
I like that. Marble. Talk about that marble shit.
This is the zebra quartz with these little
quartz
teardrops, 3 of them over this.
Get that out of my fucking mansion.
Entertaining,
not marble.
Point with all. Now that we've seen the main living area, let's go take a look at the rest of the house.
How many takes did this guy do? Every other word is a different take. Could he not stop like puking at how ugly the house is or something?
Bedrooms in the house, and the one immediately to the side of this one is
marble.
Different because of its zebra type of dark materials that they've used to create the special feeling of that bathroom. In this side here, you walk
I'm gonna assume it is. Fuck yeah!
Closet. It's still genius. So let's take a look upstairs as the drama continues.
It has to be easy to be an architect for rich people. Like, it absolutely has to be easy. Just have someone check your work to make sure the house won't collapse, but then just go wild. I'll put 10 staircases that don't go anywhere for art.
But also, anyone as a guest would love to be in this room.
Yeah, if they're like 80 years old, they'd love it. Look at that beautiful old-ass wallpaper.
Yeehaw.
Grandma will feel right at home.
There's a uniqueness with colors of raspberry and lime and plum. So that your experience is a combination of a collective with the furniture that's here, with this contemporary fan, with colors of raspberry and lime and plum.
$13 million and the bed frame's got like dings on it, or is this design choice with like smudges?
Your experience is a combination.
There's no way that's on purpose. Look at this. It's fucking peeling. Got shit stains all over it.
As we talk about the design, you've got cubes, you've got circles. That's soaring 30.
Beautiful cubes and circles. We got it all, baby. Only 13 mil? I'm in. Let's go. Give it. I'll take it all.
Off of upstairs sitting area, pool patio area that is completely stunning.
Inside James Bond's $100 million Malibu home. Architectural Digest just has the bangers. They find like the ugliest shit. I'm writing this one off a little early. Maybe there's a chance.
Chris Portazzo, owned by legendary actor Pierce Brosnan and his filmmaker wife, Keely Brosnan.
What?
It's on 117 feet of Malibu.
Pierce Brosnan can afford a $100 million Malibu home? He's still probably my favorite James Bond, but he was only in 4 movies, right? GoldenEye, Die Another Day, World Is Not Enough. What's the other one? There's no fucking way, though. I'm missing one more, but how? It's not like he gets royalties on James Bond. He didn't make James Bond. He wasn't even the first one. How does he have that much cash? That's crazy.
All of this is on the market for $100 million.
Oh, so he can't afford it. He's selling it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
It's called the Orchid House. As you can see, I can show you what's out there.
This place looks super boring for 100 mil.
This much that you have a breakfast.
For 100 mil, I don't know why you'd want something kind of old. Get like high-tech shit. There should be a whole room where you walk in and it simulates the universe. So you never have to go outside. Creates like a fucking clone of you that you can send to do your errands. The location value. Yeah, I understand it's all location for that shit. I don't understand why you'd want to pay $100 million just for a little patch of sand and then share the beach with all of your 40 neighbors. Sounds like shit. Money laundering? People use that word a lot. I feel like money laundering isn't as easy as most people make it out to be. You know what I mean? World's most high-tech home. Okay. I'm interested. Oh, don't give me a top 10 list. $4.7 million smart home with floating staircase and ocean views. Well, then. Appreciate the 5-some guy, but not tonight, man. Alright, let me fill up this water real quick before I go on this journey. My home isn't high-tech enough to just dump water into my glass when I'd like it to. I have to manually do it like a fucking peasant. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Let's go take a look inside.
Take me in, baby. Let's run it. What's up, Chase?
Everybody, this is Chase Maher from the Chase Maher Group.
We have 6 security cameras outside.
Nice.
You can see it from every iPad all along in the house. You can see it from your phone when you're away.
That didn't, wait, did that even work?
We have from your phone when you're away.
He's pressing buttons and nothing is happening. Okay. Working as intended, I suppose.
Wow.
Damn, that pool table's nutty.
This is the epitome of entertainer's dream. Game of pool.
Let's go, beat his ass. You've now devalued the pool table, you dumb idiot. You fucking idiot.
The game is over.
You come into my house and ruin the value of my artesian pool table? Whoa!
Custom floating bed here with LED underbed.
Whoa!
Folding glass doors overlooking the beautiful
cool.
Ambient.
Jeez. Look at that. No marble. What a piece of shit. What a fucking pigsty.
This is amazing, and you
$4 million and no marble?
So relaxing.
This place looks so much better than the other 2 mega mansions. It seems like more spacious too.
All around, every neighbor that I've been meeting, everybody in the area is so nice and kind. The thing I like
You haven't met any of the neighbors, liar.
on the other, you're always getting that natural light. You're always in the sun. You're always having fun.
Okay, is she our neighbor? What was that?
But then now, and even when we were just down inside,
It does look pretty cool. So far, this is like the best one we've seen. And it's also the cheapest one we've seen.
Nestled in the private and beautiful La Playa with anything you want all around it. Boom.
Great job, Chase.
Whatever that means, I guess. Smart home just means you can close blinds with an iPad. That's worthless. I want something like this. That looks fucking crazy. What the fuck is this? I'm not watching a top 10 list to get to the bottom of it, but that does look wild. Like a snow globe. I was expecting that house to turn into Mecha Godzilla. That's what I'm saying. These aren't even high tech. They don't even transform. Whoa, we're coming in hot. Holy shit. Wow. No shortage of marble here. Okay now. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. This actually looks like a fucking mall. Oh god. What the fuck? This is pretty wild. Thanks to Prime Schnuff and Resub Sriracha and Chappers. Yeah, ray tracing is on here. They did not skimp on this. Looks haunted. Oh, it probably is. You know how many workers probably died transporting all this marble here? They just buried them. Wow. Well, that wasn't really a full tour at all. That was lazy. Whatever, I guess.
It really looks like it belongs in the future.
I'm excited. That looks like one of those drop rides at an amusement park.
Figured out how to do the foundations.
The futuristic thing is just the design, not the inside.
It's absolutely spectacular.
It's a bed and a couch.
What have you created this for? What gave you the inspiration for this?
I don't know, I just kind of wanted a space I could stay the night in.
Not impressed.
Hang out in the...
Only 18 knots max speed? For 85 mil, I better be breaking the sound barrier on my yacht.
Welcome to Modi Days.
Nicholas, you're a scam artist.
Street. The first area I'm going to
Oh my god, beanbags.
the upper deck aft.
85 million and I'm getting beanbags from fucking Party City? You kidding me?
Area seating towards the aft. 12-seater table for eating.
Oh, it's 85 meters? Oh.
Moving into the...
So what is it, like 20 bucks?
To either finish off your cocktail.
That looks kind of cool.
Or even watch a bit of TV, just to finish.
Kind of exotic in there. Different colors all over the place. Gold, red.
This is the marble floor from the lobby.
Marble, let's go.
Takes us past the and into the.
He's not very enthusiastic about this ship.
Which was fantastic for humid weather.
This is sick and all, but an iceberg could ruin it. He hasn't shown you the hull, which is actually crafted out of 20,000 pounds of marble.
Looking forward of the vessel.
It would vaporize an iceberg. Wow.
Now we're going to move up to the owner's
The staircase is really cool. The staircase is really cool.
Into the private suite.
Looks like the Black Ops 3 map.
Private office, which is fantastic.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it. This place is actually wild. Wow. But I'm not seeing anything high-tech here. All manual. Paying this much money, it should clean me. Just if I ask it to.
With double opening doors leading onto a balcony.
That is pretty
where
cool.
You can enjoy your morning coffee or even a glass of champagne.
Do people this rich care about sunrises, though?
And up to the,
they probably hate the fucking planet.
Relaxing.
So do you get internet on these yachts?
Maybe having a nice little sleep in the
Because if not, what's the point?
Preparing for the evening's entertainment. And then from here we move up to the crow's nest.
Yeah, you do. But you can't have good internet though, right? Like, you can't have like a fucking gig line or anything, can you?
Beauty salon.
He really does look scared right now. I don't know who's filming, but they're intimidating him.
Your nails. And you can also have a massage and shower, separate shower.
Jesus Christ. Well, this actually does look kind of wacky compared to like the $46 million New York shithole.
Ensuite shower, marble flooring.
Yes, more marble. Let's go. Let's fucking get it. Is he an android? Yeah, he also comes with the yacht. It's like in Men in Black when it pops out the driver.
To keep you sheltered from the wind, we're going to go into the engine room itself.
I couldn't care less about the engine. Yeah, not even the camera guy wants to go in. Yeah, have fun.
The walk around on Modi Days that was built for a very experienced owner in yachting. And we look forward to welcoming you.
Imagine being a professional yachter. Yes, I have 20 years of yacht experience. I'm qualified to own this vessel. Sales inquiries. Yes. Can I have it for free? That's why if I had that kind of money, I would be just constantly doing shit with it. Like, I'd open up an entire new city where everyone that lives there aims to be like the world's best in one specific field and try and create like superhumans there and just constantly dump money into the program.
Property is currently marketed as an off-market listing for $40 million.
Wow. Affordable. Good. Well, this looks pretty basic. Oh, marble! Hey, there we go.
With incredible finishes.
Why would anyone pay $40 million to live in a penthouse?
Beautiful wood paneled walls.
I don't get it.
Just
get like 20 houses.
Also, we have this.
Why is this $40 million? It just looks like
check it out.
Really generic.
As soon as you walk out from
There's nothing crazy about this.
Simply amazing. Also, we have this glass railing that wraps around the perimeter of this terrace, which in return blocks the wind.
Luckily, it's not that high, so after you spend $40 million on this piece of shit, you can just jump right off.
It's the 78th floor with these amazing views.
You couldn't even get cool plants?
It's an amazing space. This is the second French door.
How is this an amazing space?
And seating area.
Like, it's not ugly or anything, but it's not $40 million nice either. Man, what a waste of $40 million. How about $46 million? Who? Why? Jesus Christ!
And get some of the best views of Central Park.
If you make this kind of money, you should be trying to get as far away from New York as possible. Oh, I'm seeing some marble in there. Okay, okay. Starting to come around. Alright, can we skip the cutscene? I'm trying to get a tour.
For the landing. Another thing, let's get a close up on this door.
$46 million and you get like a real fucking tiny closet for your tuxedos?
We have the seating area right in
Whoa!
the dining table, and of course the incredible views of the city and the Central Park. And as we go this way,
I'll never understand this shit. Like, who wants this?
As we continue, we get the
aside from the apartment, but like the shit in it. Like, who wants this thing? It's just like one of those anatomy designs that show the fallopian tubes, like the uterus and everything. Like, I don't, like, what is the point of this being here? There's probably like $2 million. Art is the stupidest shit, I swear to God. It's so dumb.
Which is amazing.
And then this, like, what the fuck is this? It just connects piece? It blows my mind. Rich people are so fucking stupid. Like, I don't get it. Like, who wants this? I just have to have this piece of steel that's been bent a little bit. I need it. 20 million. And not a cent more.
And once you open it, this is how you get your fresh really cool. Second detail.
Okay. I mean, whatever, I guess.
Two beautiful chandeliers above, seating for 12.
That's a chandelier? These are fishing lures. These are literally fishing lures. Or, no, what are they called? Shiners? This is not a chandelier under any circumstances. This is like 3 cents worth of supplies that you've hung up.
Views.
Spinners, thank you, that's what it is.
The tree has a
wow.
kind of trims and
look at that.
Here, this is where they recess in the plug. So unique detail.
Yes, one single plug in the kitchen.
How shiny that is too.
I love
Damn.
This.
Yeah, we'd love to see those.
And by the way, they're everywhere, which is amazing.
It sucks being short, huh?
And they use
can't reach the top shelf, idiot.
Also as a backlight.
You can't live here.
Done by Molteni.
Thanks to Resub Remix.
Let's get a close up here.
Oh, look at that.
The concealed hinges.
Ah, what the fuck is this? Isn't this one of those things that people would use for self-flagellation? Like in the Da Vinci Code, when he's like slapping himself on the back because he sinned? This isn't a cooking supply at all.
Actually, one panel.
Whoa!
Nice detail. And this is where you have your pantry. Right next to that, you get a little bit of a desk setup on this side.
$46 million, and this is your office. Harry Potter had more space under the staircase to do some work. And look at this dog shit chair. This is what kids sit on in grade school. Ah, I'll take it.
Very spacious room. We have the bed situated on this side. Wallpaper giving a lot of warmth to this bedroom.
Look at that fine art.
About this apartment is how spacious each one of the bedrooms.
I love the lines.
Chandelier above the AC diffusers, which is amazing.
There's a brick of marble in a glass tube.
We have immaculate spacious.
And hold on, where was that? Look at that. So you never have to be without marble. I can appreciate that. That's the one piece of art here that I can really learn to love.
We have gorgeous limestone floors.
A nice fossil in there for some reason.
LED light shower. Again, polished nickel hardware.
Wow, that's tight.
Let's get a close up actually here.
That is not a lot of space in there for wiggle room.
Overall.
Yeah, again, staging is perfect.
You keep using that word. I don't think that's what it means here.
Back to the hallway.
Ah, look at this closet. It's staged wonderfully. 2 hangers. One shelf. Ah. Wow.
Right here.
Ooh, that sounds cool as well, Cthulhu. I'll do the next.
Again, beautifully staged.
Look at the, just look at this staging. How can you not appreciate this? Am I right, boys?
Have the built-in closet. Again,
just go ahead and oogle at this staging. I mean, we've never seen anything like this. Wow. Wowie. I can see why this guy is so into it. Just look at that face. That's a face of a man who just saw some beautiful staging. God damn. Look at that baby.
And right on the other side,
Hooey.
we have the full bathroom. I'm going to show that door to you guys in a bit.
No, don't blue ball me.
Earlier.
What's in there? Bodies on meat hooks or something?
Here's another detail I would like to talk about.
Ah, rocks. Oh, never mind.
Interior doors have these
just paint lines for art.
I want to show that.
Looks good. Looks real good over there.
Can you read walnut door with the glass insert?
Very nice. Very nice.
It staged beautifully as well.
Excellent staging. I was thinking the same thing.
But on the inside, it's a mirror.
Oh, I did miss that.
Oh, you're fired. I would have bought this had you showed me that, Dennis.
I'm in there, Central Park.
Right oh my god.
Overall,
wow, look.
Suite that really just Central Park.
This is Central Park? Do you guys like Central Park? It seems kind of underwhelming. I mean, I guess it's winter. Kind of looks like shit. I only went to Central Park one out of my couple times going to New York, and all we did was sit on a rock. So I didn't think it was very cool, but I thought I just missed it. But if this is all of Central Park, kind of looks like shit.
This bathroom is stunning. There are so many details I would like to cover here.
Oh my god, look at all that marble. On. Did you guys see the marble?
Dark marble here.
Oh god, yes.
The length of this wall.
Oh.
Stunning.
There's all the value.
Floors are also here.